Have you ever wanted to play a game where at any time you could end up a slave? Then boy, do I have a game for you. This is one of the many games out there only for PC that have unique features that make you feel hooked on the game, and then you end up going on an absolute schizo phase trying to find a game similar to fill that empty hole it left behind, complete with one of the best character creations filled with sliders for almost every part of your body imaginable. I'd say Oblivion Remaster could really learn a thing or two from Kenshi. Here's a before, and then after. Yeah, I think it's time to make Oblivion Remaster great again. Bring the Kenshi sliders in there now. There are many different races in this game, including humans, which can be good at just about everything, Greenlander being the originals, which are great for science, farming, and cooking, Scorchlanders, another human race which are good at smithing, stealth, running, and dodging, Bug People, which we all know they are loyal to their queen, making them the best slaves. Barbarian lunks of the world known as Shek, whose purpose is to make the most noise, boast about honor, and kill, which means they're great at fighting, strength, and taking hits. And the superior beings of all, Skeletons. They are superior at everything, but also bad at stealth, thievery, or dodging. They can easily survive what humans cannot. Humans cannot survive acid water, but robots can. They may or may not also have been the reason the world is at ruins, which explains why everyone hates them. It's also super addicting and hard, where your game ends when all your characters die. It also has a lot of mods too, like instead of being a slave, how about owning a slave? How about a couple hundred slaves? What about using those slaves as a way to take over every city? You can do that. Just be careful, some factions hate women, and other factions are highly racist. Some are both, while others, they just want your skin.
Give your skin to the robots. This is your mission that I have given you. Go into the beautiful giant potato peeler.
On your way to a city, be careful for cannibals, fogmen, spiders, bandits, slavers, and many other factions. Oh, and also, watch out for beak things. That's their name, I promise you. It's basically a grotesque amalgamation of bird meets giraffe, like if an ostrich and a giraffe had a baby. How about drugs? Do you like drugs? How about making and smuggling drugs? You can do that too. Same with human trafficking. Basically anything illegal is possible with this game. I'd say if Diddy played games, Kenshi would be his favorite game. Allegedly. In this game, you can do whatever you want as long as it's illegal. I also have many mods to change the start, so I can literally be a torso if I want, wandering the desert in search of legs and arms. But if the Holy Nation sees you with robotic limbs, then it's on sight. If you lose your limbs, that's your problem, hippie. The mere fact you lost your limbs in the first place is a disgrace to the Holy Okron, so either remove the robotic limbs when you're near them, or just let them enslave you, I guess. In this game, you start out with stats that you can improve on from simply experiencing the harsh realities of life itself. Like if you get attacked, you learn to block and fight. And if you get attacked by blunt weapons, then that just means you might just wake up in time to heal yourself after you've been brutally beaten. That is, as long as animals don't find you and eat you alive, or worse, you get enslaved by slavers while you're unconscious. Happened to me so much I don't want to talk about it, but that's okay. To really get the best out of experience grinding, you need to do things to make you worse off. So for sneaking, wear the heaviest, loudest armor you can find. What I did was sneak near the walls of my recently reacquired base during daytime, and it increased my sneak experience dramatically because the enemies were right in there and they were luckily not able to see me, so I got off pretty easily. For toughness, what you need so you can take a beating is get beat down on the ground, and when your character wakes up, instead of letting them play dead, force them to get up. Basically what I had to do throughout my childhood with bullies, which did help until they realized they can make a game out of who can take down Rob first. And that's okay, but that will make your toughness increase, just like real life. There happens to be base building in this game too, and in the beginning is fucking hell. I spent countless hours suffering as starving bandits, raiders, bone dogs, and weebs would all attack me. Worst thing is, there is an amazing day that we must all love and cherish called Prayer Day, where holy sentinels with priests will ask you to do prayers with them. It don't fucking matter if you're being raided, dead, dying, unconscious, etc. If they come, you better fucking answer them, and you better be human. Otherwise, they will come back, and not in a happy prayer day way either. In a fucking
I will burn down your base.
type of way. Also, I found out if you're knocked out on your own property, slavers will still come and enslave you on your own land. The game is great at storytelling, and not in the sense it has a story, but rather what it can make for stories. For instance, here we were invaded by some dust bandits. I took their boss and caged him and healed him so I can later enslave him when he awakens. The dust bandits, angry as you can imagine, ended up winning against my group, and as a result, decided to take revenge by caging my men. As the genius I am, playing this like it's chess, my move was to destroy some cages. It's not cheating since it's in the game. As a result, they had to dump some of my characters' bodies outside the base, and luckily, one was only in a coma. Sadly, the metaphorical queen in this situation, Beep, died before my guy in a coma could save him, but I decided not to let his death go in vain. After all, my metaphorical king, Lumiere, was still alive and needed to be healed. So I first healed Lumiere, Le Fromage, and then recruited the enemy boss. We went from 9 people to just 4 that day. That's a problem. So after my guys decided to run back to town away from my once owned base to heal and possibly recruit some more people to take revenge. And as a result, I recruited the best way possible. Why spend money when you can knock people out? That is completely free. So I Naruto ran up behind people, and I would just knock them out, put them in the cage, and recruit them that way. Why spend any money doing that? It's actually free. So I was going around kidnapping as many people as I could, and then recruiting them. So with my newly acquired servants, I decided to use them to sneak around our old base for raising their stealth, but I noticed an opportunity. There was a tech hunter who came to the base and got himself in trouble with the dust bandits. So I took this as the moment to take down the dust bandits, and to recruit a highly powerful tech hunter too. So I used Lumiere's godly stealth and assassination to knock out multiple bandits before they noticed me. Seeing one of them say, "Oh God," before he got knocked out made me chuckle like a horror movie, but I'm the villain. Then got Lumiere to go outside with the rest of his team so they would have better odds. While this happened, I got one of my people, Sao, to heal the tech hunter and cage him so we can later make him one of us, like a cult. After it was all said and done, we took back the base and our team went from 16 to 26 people. Cult growing, base regained. One day we shall rule all over Kenshi. If you like to suffer in games, then this is the game for you. I spent countless nights playing this to really experience the suffering to its fullest extent, basically simulating it in any way I can. I don't even know what it's like to be awake anymore due to my body trying to give out from lack of sleep. My PC? It probably feels the same way. If I launch other games, I hear weird audio errors now, especially if I'm watching a video on my second monitor. Best way to truly simulate the Kenshi experience is to live the Kenshi experience until you hear and see weird things that aren't truly there. As a result, this is one of my top favorite games. I can't wait for Kenshi 2. So if you guys enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, a comment, whatever you want. I try to live stream whenever my internet's working, and I try to add videos as much as I can. Peace out.